Good day. Today we're going to create a roaming profile. So the first thing we're gonna need to do, right now I have the client machine up as well as the server machine up. We're going to need to go into our local disk and create a folder. This folder can be created almost anywhere, but for the purpose of this tutorial, I'm going to create it in the local disk. Here I'm going to create a folder. I'm going to name it Roam folder, keeping it simple. And now within the properties of this folder, I'm going to share it. So I'm going to go here, I'm going to share. And once you click on that, you have to change the permissions. So I click everyone, and then you need to change from read to read and write. Click share. Right now, once that is done, I would need to copy the network path. Now that I copied this, I can go to Windows Administrative Tools, Active Directory. Now we're going to need to create a user. So go to New, go to User, here it is. Now I'm going to enter in some basic information for the user. I'll give the name Kim Wessler. Here you go. Add the username Kim. Now I have to create a password. Now for the purpose of this tutorial, I'm going to untick this, and I'm going to put it as password never expires and user cannot change password. Okay, next. Now, after doing that, I can go to properties, and here we'll have the basic information that we entered. We're going to go to profile, and here's the profile part here's where we'll paste the network path. After doing that, you have to add /% username %. Then you'd have to apply it and then click OK. Now, after doing that, we can go over to the client machine and we can actually sign in to the user. So we can restart client machine. Once it's restarted, go to other user, and then we enter in the username that we set and the memorable password. Here you'd see that it's signed in. Now we can go back to the server machine. And now we can actually check in network on the room folder. And then we'd see that the folder has been created for the user. This folder, you can't actually access it, but what you can check within the room folder is to make sure that the room folder has been properly set up. You can actually create a folder, and that folder should synchronize with the client machine. And if you go to network and you go to the same LL server, go to room folder, the folder would be there. So now anything created here would automatically be created there. And now the user has been set up as a roaming profile.